Hello and welcome back to Coloring Through the Bible. My name is Keegan Harkins, and today we're going to be talking about Genesis chapter 6 and chapter 7. It is the story of the flood. And since we were in Sunday school, just little kids, we've heard this story of the animals marching 2 by 2. We've sung songs where God tells Noah to build an arky. And the story has become so common that the impact of these people's life choices gets kind of diluted into this nursery rhyme feel. Imagine for a moment the courage it took for Noah and his family to follow God. This wasn't a one-day affair. This wasn't a week of building this ark. It took decades of being ridiculed by everyone around. I mean, they're in the middle of an area that has never seen rain. Why would you be building a boat? And here Noah is preaching to these people and saying, you know, God is sending judgment, and they're laughing at him. Could you stand strong and courageous for 100 years of people ridiculing you for following God? Listen and hear in your mind what it would have been like to be on that ark. Hear the cries of all the world that's doomed for destruction, and feel the sorrow and the fear that they had to have felt inside that ark. Yes, they were saved, but everyone they knew was dead. There's more to this story than just a nursery rhyme. But even though they had this heavy feeling that had to have been almost oppressive on the ark, there was an end. I mean, then breaks through the sunshine. God's gracious promise of salvation and a new day brings optimism unimaginable only a few moments before. If sin brought darkness and death, grace brings salvation and hope. Jesus is the light of the world, and in a land of darkness and death, let's reflect his light and shine his salvation and grace on all of those struggling in the waves of sin. We've got to fill the ark of salvation of Jesus Christ, and not with animals like Noah, but with the precious lives of the people around us. Let's obey the command of Jesus in Mark 16:15. Go into all the world and preach the good news to all creation. After all, verse 16 tells us, whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, and whoever does not believe will be condemned. So let today's 2 chapters that we read, that I hope that you take a few moments and read chapters 6 and 7 out of Genesis, let it not be this cute and quaint story where we put cotton ball clouds and draw rainbows, but let's actually think of it all day today. And as we're going about our day, let us think about, we may not be sitting in an ark waiting for a flood, but we are anticipating Jesus' return. And the same fate waits for people who've rejected Jesus as for the people who didn't get on the ark. So let's be a part of the solution today. Let's tell everyone we know about the salvation that God is offering us, because we don't want to be responsible for someone not getting on the ark. I hope that you're encouraged today. Have a truly blessed day.